No, I'm just doing a cooking class for the lunch.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're recording?
Yes, I am.
Can I have a Dr. Pepper?
They're not cold, but yes.
Maybe edit that out.
I would grab one of those and then take it to Colleen's office and trigger for a cold one. I'm pretty sure she's Colleen's.
You should put a note on the board.
That's what Colleen said. Hi, I'd like to welcome all of you to this week's Lunch and Learn. We'll be doing a live stream with Chef Boyardee cooking lunch for an easy weeknight meal. This is a very delicate process, and I know he's easily distracted, so I ask that everyone keep your questions and comments until the end of the presentation. Thank you. Chef Boyardee, can you hear me? Yes, I can. How are you? I'm doing great. What do you have for us today? Today I'm going to be making a quick 15-minute meal that anyone can cook. It's a chicken pasta dinner that's a breeze. That sounds wonderful. Thank you. So to start off, in a medium saucepan, what we're going to do is we're going to bring 2 cups of salted water to boil. We're going to pour 1.5 cups of our uncooked pasta into the water. We're going to cut it and allow it to cook. While the pasta's cooking, wait, how long do you cook the pasta? Oh, I'm sorry, about 10 minutes. It helps to go ahead and start the water boiling when you're getting everything out. Like I did earlier, I went ahead and salted the water, put it in the pot, and let it get to a boil. So we're just gonna go ahead and pour that pasta in there and let it cook. So we're gonna pour that pasta in there and just let it cook. That's very smart. Thank you. Now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our raw chicken breast, and we're gonna cut it up into diced pieces, okay? And we're gonna also cut the onion and bell pepper, chop, chop, chop. While we're doing this, we're gonna heat 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil in a heavy duty pan or pot over a medium heat. So first we're gonna go ahead and add that onion and bell pepper. We're gonna saute it for about 1 to 2 minutes until it gets soft. Is there any reason you chose the orange bell pepper? No, not really. You can use yellow, red, orange, doesn't really matter. They're all very similar in flavor. I just chose orange because I like the color, just to add a little color to the dish. Well, it looks amazing so far. Thank you. You should smell it. It smells really good. We're gonna go ahead and add the garlic. We're gonna cook that for about 30 seconds till it's lightly golden. How much garlic? 3 cloves or 2 tablespoons if you've got the pre-minced garlic like I do. I'd say just add it to taste. Even my wife, she adds more than most. We're gonna go ahead and add that chicken, salt and pepper, a little bit of garlic powder if you like, and saute it until the chicken is brown and almost cooked through. We're gonna go ahead and add that marinara sauce. We're gonna add the chicken and let it brown until it's almost cooked through. It should take about 5 minutes. So we'll sit here and talk for about 5 minutes. Blah, 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 blah. What got you into cooking? Okay, so once you've got the chicken browned, right, it looks pretty good, we're gonna go ahead and add the marinara sauce. I'm gonna pour that over everything. And we're just gonna let that keep simmering. We're gonna cover it back up, let it simmer for about another 5 minutes, right? So we've got our pasta here and it is looking good, getting a little soft. And so this is definitely something I know that blah, blah, blah. You've got, you either forgot or for whatever reason, this, that, and the other. We didn't know we were gonna have to cook. Chicken is something that's usually always on hand. Everybody's got a box of pasta somewhere. You don't have to. I'm doing penne pasta on this one, but you can really do any kind of pasta. You can do bow tie. You can do. I don't know that I would do an angel hair, but you could definitely do like a linguine or a spaghetti. You could do nearly any kind of pasta in here. Penne just happens to be one of my favorites. So we're just gonna continue with that simmer for about 5 more minutes, just until that chicken's good and cooked. Blah blah blah. Talk. Okay, now that everything's pretty much finished, we're gonna go ahead and mix this up real well. We're gonna add the cheese, which we've got mozzarella cheese. We're just gonna add a whole bunch of that. Just go ahead and mix that up, add the cheese, and then we're gonna cover it up and then just let it set as that cheese melts. You can also throw this in the broiler if you really want to kind of brown that cheese and give it a crust on the top. Is there any key to using the broiler? Yes, you need an iron skillet or something without a plastic handle. As you can see, I've got a plastic handle for this saute pan, and it'll just melt it right off. You don't want that. Did you learn that the hard way? Yes, I did. Well, I was taking classes en France. I ruined a saute pan that was one of my teachers, and I got in big trouble. It's so interesting. You'll have to tell me about it sometime. It sounds fun. It was. It's a long story for another time. And here we go. Once the cheese is nice and melted, we're just going to top it with a little Parmesan, and voila, 15-minute meal. That looks amazing. I can't wait to try it. Thank you so much. We'll see you next time. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy your lunch, and I hope you get to use this 15